Welcome to your Friday of the week. You're already approaching the evening of your week. Friday is 8:41 to 50. Remember, the circle of life comes from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Your Monday is your period of discovery. Your Tuesday is your period of practice where you're honing your gift. Your Wednesday is your period of manifestation where you put your gift to work. Your Thursday is your period of reproduction where your gifts begin to reproduce itself. Now, welcome to your Friday, which is your season of impact. This is where people begin to carry out legacy projects. You see people celebrate their golden jubilee. They are not just celebrating age. They are not just celebrating time. They are celebrating the impact that their lives have been able to make on the sounds of time. At this time, you literally you've gone beyond yourself. You've made adequate plans for your immediate family. You're not just thinking about yourself and your immediate family at this point. All that you're concerned about is creating impact. You see people like that. Maybe you're seeking for a political position at this point, and your intention is not to grab people's money, is to create impact beyond yourself. Maybe you register a foundation. You are not just looking for how donor partners, to enrich yourself. You already got it. You've got everything you need at this point. You are looking how to give back to society. You're leveraging on your contact, building synergy, reaching out to the unreached. At this point, you have become a beacon of hope. You have become a voice to the voiceless. You have become a sight to those who can't see. You can bring projects to your community to salvage their predicament. You can even bring electricity if your capacity can take it. You can bring a medical team to offer free medical consultation to your community, both immediate and general, as your capacity can take it. Now you're living for posterity and not for prosperity. You're living for others and not for yourself. That is the Friday of your life. You're already approaching the evening of your life. So at this point, you're impact driven. You are, interested in the welfare and well-being of others. That is how meaningful life, is lived. But if you miss the seasons, your earlier seasons, it will become difficult. Because I see a lot of people, even in their 50s, they are still struggling with a lot of things. Because I heard a wise man once said that if you play when you're supposed to be, if you play when you're supposed to walk, you will walk when you are supposed to play. So it's either you walk and play later or play and walk later. Don't be like that man who is at the gatehouse of another man in the evening of his life because he didn't plan when he was young. Engage the circle of life one step at a time. Do the things that you ought to do in that season. Allow yourself to gravitate to the next season of your life. Every other thing you're rushing to do at this moment will just fall in place. They are just waiting for you at the right moment. You don't need to rush. So this is a season. Your Friday is that season of your life where you've gone past yourself. You've gone past your immediate need. What you're looking for is no longer about yourself. You are now impact driven. You're thinking about posterity. You're thinking about society. You're thinking about influence. You're thinking about impact. You're thinking about creating a lasting legacy that you will be remembered for when you are no more. I pray that your legacy will be positive and not negative. That is your Friday in the circle of life.